ready? Hey everybody, welcome to the kitchen. It's Tasty Thursday. Now you will notice that we are not in our regular kitchen. That's because we're in some of our viewers' kitchen and we're super excited about today's recipe. Today we have another birthday. Now this birthday girl right here is turning 7 today. We're so excited. And so when I asked her what she wanted to make for her birthday recipe, she said something with Oreos. So we got to thinking that it would be kind of fun, since it's winter, almost winter, to make penguin Oreos. So that's what our recipe is going to be today. So our ingredients, we need some chocolate candy melts. Can you hold up and show them what that bag looks like? Great, these are the chocolate kind. And we need Oreos, and you need some candy corn. And that's it. So we're going to do our first step, which is to melt some of our candy melt in the microwave. So if you would go ahead and show us how to do that, we will be ready to go. You can add a few more, that would be great. What we're going to do with these candy melts is actually coat our Oreos, so you want to be sure you have plenty of chocolate. Ooh, that looks perfect. Awesome. So we need to put these in the microwave. And again, we want to always use a paper towel in our microwave to cover up so we don't have any splatters or messes, because those are no fun to clean up. So birthday girl, here we go. Apparently this microwave is different than mine. Birthday girl, how do you use your microwave?
Do you need a guest from the audience?
Yes, we have birthday girl's mommy is going to work the microwave for us.
How long?
30 seconds. All right, thank you. Okay, our chocolate is nicely melted, as you can see in this bowl. Our birthday girl did a great job doing that part. We didn't go over our ingredients, so we're going to do that really quick. So we need, the first one is Oreos, and then we need our white candy melt, and we also need some candy corn. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now and do the next step. So why don't you tell us what we're going to do with the Oreos and the chocolate? Okay, we forgot. We're going to take our Oreos. So you take one out. Each of you take an Oreo. I'll do one too. And we want to be sure that we're over this wax paper so we don't make a huge mess, because this chocolate gets kind of drippy. So you're going to just hold your Oreo like this and just dip it in the chocolate. You might kind of have to do it on the side. Whoops, I dropped mine. And you want to just get chocolate on all sides of the Oreo. And you want to kind of, whoops, you're going to get chocolate on somebody's finger too. So after you've done that, you're going to just put it on wax paper. Wow, that's awesome. You did a great job. I should have had you do mine. Here's a paper towel. Or lick your fingers off. It's chocolate. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take these and we're going to put them in the freezer for just a few minutes. Whoops. Because we need to get the chocolate hard enough so we can do our next step, which is the penguin base. And you, sir, are going to do that for us as soon as this chocolate is hard. So I'm going to put these in the freezer, and we're going to clean up our spoon, lick off our chocolatey fingers, and we'll be right back.
Okay, so now we have our white chocolate. As you see, I already put it in the bowl, and we're going to melt it in the microwave.
How long are we going to melt it in the microwave?
30 seconds.
Awesome.
Time. Or do you need a guest appearance again?
Do we need a mommy guest appearance?
No.
Okay, we're ready to take our cookies out of the freezer. Are you guys excited to see what these look like?
Wow.
Don't those look awesome? They look so delicious. We could probably just stop right now and they would be great. But they'll be even better if they have penguin faces. So let's go do the rest of our recipe. Okay, so we have finished melting our white chocolate melt. And what we need to do now, you might need an adult to help you with this because it does involve scissors. We are going to take this melted chocolate and put it in this bag, and then we're going to paint, or we're going to put our penguin face on. So if you would just kind of scoop this into our bag. It might be easier if you pick the bowl up a little bit. Can we, yeah, maybe if you kind of scoop it. Does that work? You guys should see this. They're doing an awesome job. And I cannot wait to have these taste tested. And it's really exciting. We have some extra taste testers today, so it's going to be a bunch of fun. Great. Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and put the spoon back in the bowl. That would be great. All right, so you can see our melted chocolate. So you want to be sure you get your bag all the way zipped at the top, because if you don't, you're going to have a chocolatey mess on your hands. Okay, so you were telling me earlier about a penguin face and kind of what it's shaped like, the white part. So why don't you tell everybody, that's the shape we're going to make. So why don't you explain that really quickly?
It's shaped like a heart.
Could not have been much faster. Good job. Okay, so we're going to draw a heart. Do you want to draw the heart?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're going to do is take this bag and kind of, I'm going to cut a hole right here, and you're going to just kind of squeeze the bag. You don't want to squeeze too much, but you do need to squeeze so that the frosting comes out. So let me do just a tiny little nip. Okay. So the hole's right there. So hold it like this. Squeeze your chocolate down, and we'll make our heart shape. And then you want to fill in the white part. He's doing the outline now, and then we want to fill that in, because that's going to be our penguin fur. And that looks pretty good. So after this step, we're going to go ahead and finish these up. You can do the rest of them if you want. We're going to go ahead and put these back in the freezer for about 5 minutes, just long enough so that the chocolate will start to harden up. And then we're going to have the final piece, which is the beak. We're going to use candy corns for beaks. And we have another special guest who's going to do the beaks for us. And she is so excited. So we're going to finish up here, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, our white chocolate is set up perfectly. It was probably about 5 minutes that we kept it in the freezer. So now we have, you'll notice, another special guest, and she's going to put our beaks on. So we're using candy corns for beaks. So she's going to just take it and stick it right upside down, right in the middle.
Awesome.
You might have to push it in a little bit. Well, maybe they're perfect. So she's going to put the rest of the beaks on, and then we've got chocolate chips that we're using for the eyes. So as soon as all of our beaks are on, then we're going to have teamwork putting on the eyes.
Can I show them the eyes?
Absolutely. Go ahead and show them what we're using for eyes. Look at that big bag of eyes.
Chocolate chips.
This is a really good winter snack. Or dessert, I guess really is what it is. I think even the fish is excited about it. It's moving around. All right. Good job.
How many do I need? As many as I want.
As you guys know, it's a lot more fun to cook when you have helpers in the kitchen. Especially such good helpers like I have today.
Hey, what's mine?
And this is really good because this is the first time I've ever made Oreo penguins, and so it's really nice to have people who know what they're doing when it comes to candy. And these guys are candy
I'll
experts.
only get one.
So each of you do 3 of the penguin Oreos. We have some really excited taste testers ready to taste test. It's our regular taste tester plus some extras. It's a really fun day. It's a great day to celebrate turning 7. Those look great.
Can you get to that one?
You could also do this if you wanted to change it up a little bit, and instead of dipping them in chocolate, you could dip them in white, and you could turn your Oreos into snowmen. Instead, you would still use candy corn for the nose and chocolate chips for the eyes. Well, we lost a nose.
And an eye.
We'll give this one to taste tester. What do you think? Maybe we'll stick the nose in that way, or the beak in that way. Maybe we're just going to lay the beak down on that one. It's not wanting to cooperate. Do you think he'll notice? I don't know. Okay, perfect. So here are our Oreo penguins that are so good. I cannot wait to try one. I know you guys are anxious to try them too, aren't you? Ooh, we're even so excited we're making noises over here. Okay, I'm going to go set these up, round up all of our taste testers, and we will be right back to see what these delicious looking treats actually taste like.
Where are we going?
Family and friends. She's a magician in the kitchen. Watch your Mondays and Thursdays. Oreos on Tasty Treats. Give up Oreos on Twist the Bun Sleep. It's time to eat. And there's TV.
That's the best penguin I've ever had. Although there was that time in '73.